What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another part of SnowRunner. So I'm going to stop saying parts. In the thumbnails you say part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, etc. But in the videos I'm just going to say episodes because it just sounds better. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of SnowRunner. And today we are going to be continuing on with our Michigan contracts. And as you can see in the top right corner there, we're about to start pipe dream. And that requires us to bring 2 bricks and 1 metal beams up to the factory all the way up yonder. And then we've got to bring our first heavy fuel tank semi-trailer, which is a big trailer, so we'll take it all along there, down this path, through all there, into the factory. And then after that, we've got some more missions we need to do. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Now for this mission, I feel like the best option to do is if we whack a saddle low, and if we whack a saddle low, then we can whack one of these. No, I don't really need a crane. I don't need a crane. No, let's change it back to the afternoon. On something I want to check out real quick is, can I take off the bumper? Like I said, something else I want to do is I want to take off the bumper. So can I uninstall? No, I can't. Okay, well that's a shame. Alright, anyways, so you might be wondering why I've got a saddle low on here. We do have a thing of metal beams there, but that's all good. I think it would be wise if we... What's this? This is a 5 slot. Don't really need something that big. But like, just something like this, like that's a 5 slot as well. A 5 slot. This will do. We only need 3, to be honest. Actually, no, we need 4. We need 4. Okay. Well, I think this will do. We'll use a semi-trailer for this, just to kind of switch it up a bit. We'll take it to the factory, and we'll pick up the bricks and the metal beams. We'll go unload it off up there, and then we'll move on to, and we'll pick up this big heavy fuel tanker trailer. And this will be the biggest load yet. Well, that'll be the biggest trailer load yet. You guys know what I'm pretty sure you guys know what I mean. I'm just saying that it's going to be probably like our biggest load yet with that massive fuel trailer. The only thing about this is that it does make it a little bit hard to turn because you have to take everything wide. But later on down the track when we're in Tamor, this is the best combination for this truck. It's better to have just the semi-trailer with the crane than no crane, the sideboard bed, and then a trailer sideboard bed. This is the best option you can have with this truck. I stand by that because I've tested it way in the past, and yeah, especially in Tamir when you're doing like a lot more loads. Will it be better to go up through there? Yes, we can. It'll be much quicker. Yeah, so like I was saying, in Tamir, like there are like some really long missions, and it requires you to, well, it's just quicker when you have more space, and having the more space with this semi-trailer is, it's only 1 more space, but that 1 more space does come in quite handy at the most of times. So we're just going to keep on going. This thing still hauls it pretty well. I reckon it'd be worth, we might do an exploration video in Russia, trying to find just the upgrades for this thing, like the lifted suspension. I know the lifted suspension's in Zimdegorsk, which is a part in the Tamir region. I just feel like it's a bit early to do something that extreme at this stage, you know, it's quite the jump, especially with the vehicles. If we do go to Zimdegorsk though, we can get that tank, which is like an 8x8 scout, which is one of the best scouts in the game. So we could kind of deck ourselves out, but I feel like if we do that, it's kind of taken away from the experience a bit. So I think we might just pace ourselves, and we'll get to it when we get there, if you know what I mean. But I definitely think, I definitely want the an engine upgrade for this thing. This thing doesn't need the extra torque. I wouldn't say it needs it, but it would help it out quite a bit. You know what I mean? Anyway, we'll pick up the metal beams, and we need 2 bricks like that. Alright, now we'll swing this thing around. Watch out for the boxes there. Try not to jackknife ourselves. I guess we'll run over this stop sign. It's right. I've got a bull bar. It's all good. Alright, and we're gonna head over to the factory. So for the factory, we're gonna wanna, I reckon, I'm gonna beeline it straight through there. We're gonna head down through this road. I know it's real swampy down here, but this thing should be able to handle it pretty well. We'll stay along the left-hand side, so that way we have all the trees there to help us. We'll continue along this road, up through here. We'll do this. We'll hit that, and then we'll recover to. I don't think I've never gone through that road once. I don't know why that road's even there, to be honest. Anyway, we'll do this, and then we'll recover to the garage, change it to I think it's a high saddle. We'll come up, pick this up, and take it to the factory, and then that's the first contract done for this video. Sounds good to me, people.
Nick minute.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'm in a bit of trouble. Oh, damn. Pull me back. I think maybe I might just have to stick really far to the right hand side there. I think I should be okay. If we stay up here, I think, yeah, it's a bit better. We just gotta watch our tyres, make sure we don't fall down. It's getting a bit soft, but I think, yep, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're sweet. Right, we conquered that section. I've seen a lot of YouTubers get stuck in that section before. I think it's for this mission too. You're trying to deliver the bricks up here, and they get stuck in that section. Not the Tiger. The Tiger King, once again, is showing that it is the king. Come on, talk up. It's a heavy load. No, why do you keep on shifting? That's why I need the off-road gearbox. You know what, that might be in the next episode, what we do. We might, well, in fact, I guarantee you that it'll be the next episode, and I'll explain to you, and I'll explain it to you, because I'm pretty sure in this episode, this contract here unlocks a few more missions, and one of those missions requires us to go to the Smithville Dam, and by unlocking the Smithville Dam, that allows us to go to Drummond Island, and to Drummond Island we can pick up a new truck there. It's the P16, and that thing is really, really handy in some scenarios. So that'll be a must-have to pick up. But that'll be its own little video in itself, going to Drummond Island and doing all its own little things. And once we get over in Drummond, so basically the moral to the story is that there's the off-road gearbox is over in Drummond Island, which I'll show you guys in that episode. And that is really handy because for situations like that, when you're going up steep hills and your truck is like trying to shift between 1 and 2, and then it keeps stopping and slowing down, if you, with the off-road gearbox, you have 3 low gears. So over there in low, you can see that there are those 2 greyed out little parts above it and below it. Those are, so all up it makes 3 gears. So you have low, low, and then low, high. Low high is a really good gear. It's like, I think an off-road gearbox is a must-have, because I'm pretty sure low high is the equivalent to like a first gear, but also on top of that you get more power and you also have more traction because you're in low. It's overall just a really good option, so it's a must-have. So very soon we'll have it very soon. Alright, we're here at the factory. We're gonna drop off the first parts to this contract, and then what we'll do is we will hold this off here, get rid of the bricks. There's that, and what we'll do is we've got to haul that trailer too at some point. Don't you guys worry. I think I might just you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Delete that, yes. Then we'll recover this. Now, is it a saddle high or a saddle low? Oh, yeah, we're doing pipe dream. Requires saddle high. Okay, too easy. So what we'll do is we'll go into our frame add-ons, come all the way down here to saddle high. That's free. All right. Then we'll come out, and we'll knock out the second part of the contract. So we're gonna come right out to here, straight up here. We'll grab this, we'll fill up while we're there too. Come along here, through here, right, come down this little path here, out through there, out to here, up to here, to the factory. And then, just like that, the contract's done. So no point in standing around here doing nothing, let's get to it, eh? Pipe dream. Pipe dream extreme. If you know, you know. Oh, I've got to turn on the beacons, come on. We're about to haul a heavy load, we need to have our hazards on. But that's one of them. That's probably the thing I'm most pissed off about. One of the updates they did in this game is back when SnowRunner first came out. If you put beacons on the truck, they were always on. Like you'd hop out the garage and they'd just like start going on their own. But apparently everyone didn't like that, and everyone preferred they start off is off, and then you can turn them on. But now they are off. And now that's what happened. The devs changed it, so now we have to manually turn it on. I don't personally like it, because if you've got to put the beacons on your truck, it's kind of a sack to have to turn it on. You know what I mean? Turn. Got a task there. Look at these cones. Why are there cones here? Alright, check out this big thing, eh? First time doing something like this in this playthrough. We're going to attach the trailer, just like that. We'll put it back in auto, and off we go. We've got a big long load here. Try to get something for the thumbnail here, eh? It's an alright view, background there. I could also, I'll tell you what we can do. Everyone. We'll do this. I'm gonna get the awesomest thumbnail you've ever seen. I'll show you guys how. The pole's kind of in the way, so I don't really like that. But what we can do is, we can do this, and then we can, where is photo mode? We gotta go free cam. How do I go up? Like that. And now we gotta do clear sky, driver on, truck lights on. Yep, exposure. How do I fix the How do I focus mode? That's saturation. To do exposure? No, that's not exposure. We already did exposure. How do I do the... I'm going to restore to default. Turn those on. How do I... Ah, there we go. It's aperture. Okay, let's go with the free cam. Let's drop it down a bit. I reckon that. I reckon that's the thumbnail right there, everyone. Bang. Alright, we got that photo. Now let's continue on. Sorry to waste your time like that, everyone, but you know, quick demo to how to use a camera. So that's all good. That will probably be the thumbnail. I'll be very surprised if it's not. Well, yet again, there might be something else to this video. We'll see. I did want to do a couple contracts in this episode, but I also don't want to do all the major stuff in one video. Oh, would you look at this? This absolute modernized, strongly built, quality bridge. Hang on, whoa. What did that sign say? It was a fine. What was I about to get fined for? $1,000 fine for littering. Do I have any cups in here I can throw out? Okay, let's just pretend real quick. Oh, yeah, there's something in here. Huh. Fucking break off. Leave the scene. Quickly, before the sun notices. I'm such an idiot. Oh, anyway, look at this bridge. Oh, that's gonna hit. No, I'm actually just such a good driver, actually. And it never would have hit. 55 mile an hour through here. You kidding me? That's almost 100 kilometers an hour. Jesus, who the hell's gonna do 55 along here unless you're in a bloody McLaren? Like, my god. Alright, we're about to make our right hand turn, boys. I always put markers close together when I'm making like a turn like this, that way I know, that way I can tell from a distance that I'm about to turn and kind of prep myself for it if I've got a long load. I got into the habit of doing that when I first entered phase 4, which is the one where, you know, where you have to launch the rocket. And you know, I was hauling some really big loads, like the 8 unit super heavy, and you know, I was hauling some big loads. Right, that. Oh, we gotta be careful coming down through here. Check that. Wow, this trailer's so big, can barely see anything. We're good. We're good. Just gotta swing wide. Check those mirrors. Watch that I don't hit the tree. We're good. Now swing wide again. Come out here, and look at that, absolute driving precision. Yeah. Anyway, phase 4. That is, and I'll stand by this. It is the hardest. Like, it's the hard. You have the hardest contracts, the hardest tasks in the game, the hardest terrain in the game. It's got to be the hardest. And the reason why I say it's the hardest is because that's the one where most of the people have done it. And why I say that is launching the rocket is the best thing in this game. I've done it once and I would love to do it again. Now, if you watched my other SnowRunner playthrough on the other players, you'll know that from the video. I did that like 2 years ago now. God, you know, you watch that video. If you go watch that video now, you'll hear how pipsqueaky my voice is.
Hello everyone, welcome back to SnowRunner. This is my first video on console playing, blah 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 blah. my balls haven't dropped yet. That's why my voice is so high pitched.
You know, just some like, just bloody nerd shit like that. You know, it's annoying. Like, one of my favourite videos has my fucking annoying voice behind the screen. Anyway, like, I did the entirety of Phase 4 with mods. Like, and I enjoyed it a lot, and it was still hard. I mean, if you watch the video, you'll know, but I was using the Kenny 10x10 twin steer, which is got to be, I'd say it's the second best modded truck in terms of overpowerness and like getting shit done. I'd say number first would be the IX quad steer. Now, that wasn't always my opinion. I'll continue this conversation in a moment. Let's just finish off this contract and have a look at that, guys. God, it's funny how lost we can get in conversation. Anyway, look at this. Done deal. Bang. Oh, now the factory is online and we can focus on getting local drilling operations up and running again. I'm sure we could use your help with that too, so keep your ears open. Warehouse is now available. Rewards, we get 450 stars and 3,850 bucks. I will take that, thank you very much. Alright, I'll get back to the conversation about Phase 4 in just a second. Let's have a look. We've got some more Dyson Diesel, not a drill. Right. Now this thing, construct the oil rig drill. That goes over to the Smithfield Dam. Okay. Should we do that? Oh god, it's what are we at? We're a 23-minute video. Is there anything else we can do? Because I want to save that for next video. We could do this one. That's, where do we get fuel from? Okay, we get fuel from the Smithfield Dam, and I know where to pick it up from. There's a fuel station just forward from the road. I don't know where the garage is. That's not a hard mission, to be honest. We could do that. The rock slide. I wouldn't mind clearing that. Ugh, God, I want to keep talking about the Phase 4, which is why I don't want to stop the video just yet, you know? But I think, service spare parts. I can get the service spare parts from here. Don't have any bloody concrete slabs. Oh god, I don't have anything. That's okay. I can do this one. I'll do this one. Okay, we'll finish off my talk about Phase 4. So basically, I did Phase 4 with what do you call it? Yeah, the Kenny 10x10 twin steer is where I think I was like, oh, I can't do it with this truck. Okay, we'll buy a new truck. What should we get? We could do the Chevy. We could do the International Paystar. That's a good truck. So we'll just there's only one engine for this thing, really? Wow, that surprises me. Stock is raised. Don't need it. Yeah. Oh, I may as well. I'm gonna sell it anyway. May as well get the most traction I can out of this thing. That's engageable. Frame add-ons. We want flatbed. Yeah, like that. And then we want a crane, like that. Done deal. Alright, so anyway, I did it with the 10x10 twin tier. I know I've repeated that 3 times now, but I'm just trying to make sure I don't skip out on the story. And you know that it was still so hard. Like, I was on that for so long. And this was during quarantine too, so I had like all the time in the world to do this. I mean, at the time I was in year 8, I'm pretty sure. So a long time ago now. I enjoyed myself so much. Doing that rocket is what really wore me out. And that's like doing that was so hard. Like it was so time consuming too. It was so repetitive, you know, seeing the snow a lot was like, it's just hard mission to do, man. Very hard mission to do. And it got to a point where it was just so hard. But you know, I got it done in the end, you know, and that was the first video I took, because I knew, I wasn't even thinking about doing YouTube at that stage, but I knew that I was just like, this is so hard, and I knew for a fact, I was like, there's no way that a lot of people have done this. And actually, that's a good point now. I'd love to know how many people have actually completed have actually done launch successful, which I think is the contract. Is what the contract is called. Come on, this international pacer. Come on, you're meant to be good. Come on, you got it. Keep going. Yeah. Yeah. Launch successful. I'm pretty sure is the name of the contract where you like launch the rocket. Something weird happened with me too. I got like this black screen. If you guys watch the video, maybe if you go watch the video and maybe you can comment down below in that video or come back here and comment what happened in that video. Like I saw the launch animation and it just like it went black all of a sudden and you could see like snow falling. I don't know why that is. But yeah, that all happened. So that kind of pissed me off, but it still felt so rewarding. You know, I was still so happy with it. You know, and that's why I was like, I have to record this because I put in so much time and effort with that mission. I was just like, there's no way I can just throw this away. And that's why I recorded it. So I would have no memory of that. Like, I mean, of course I would have memory of it, but I would have no, like, I wouldn't have something to look at and look back on. Like, that was a really cool moment, which is why I recorded it. And that kind of started off this whole thing with me, and like with me doing all these missions and making these videos, because I kind of like making the video. It was fun. It's not like I'm like super serious about doing anything like this, but I find it fun. You know, I get to talk, I get to occupy myself, and it's just, I just find it calming. I don't know, it's Friday afternoon right now. You know, I've got my basketball game tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes, and yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much Phase 4 in a nutshell. If I was going to do Phase 4 again, I'm going to do it in co-op. I'd have a friend come along. Oh shit, no, drop it. Bro, I forgot how topsy this thing is. That is my bad. Okay. Dude, I don't know what to do. Hang on. Anchors. Activate anchors. I'll go back. Diff lock on. Jesus Christ, dude. That almost stuffed me, man. Bro, I completely forgot that I needed to use anchors. I was so used to using modded, like modded things, and like they never needed anchors because they were just so stable. So I completely forgot that I need to activate my anchors. Well, I almost learned from that lesson. Yeah. Anyway, we've got this, so we're gonna go unload this, and then we'll call that a video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. But I want to quickly finish off what I was trying to say. If I was going to, I would be down. Now this is a bit of a spoiler, but I would be very down to attempt to do all the missions and launch the rocket completely vanilla with all the vanilla trucks. But that's a while away, because if I'm going to do that, I need to go over to every map, get every upgrade. Well, not every upgrade, but I need to go over and get all the best trucks possible. And they're scattered all across all the regions in here. Like hang on, I'll show you. Went to the global map. Cola Peninsula. I don't think there's not really any good truck there. I'm gonna need to get the Azov, that Azov, a bunch of the Azovs apparently, because they are one of the best. They are probably the best trucks. There's nothing here that's that good. I need to get the 10x10 international. I definitely need. Well, when I do this, garage open. Have I been there yet? Oh no, sorry, it's already opened. Yeah, but this is it. Like, you've got 4 maps. Like, there's that. Anyway, yeah. I need to go across all the maps to get all like the best trucks, upgrade them completely, and before I even attempt to go over there, I need to be rank 30. Like, 'cause I need to be able to have access to every single upgrade possible to tackle that thing, especially in vanilla. You know, so I'll quickly show you guys. I did mission. So when I first played this game, like for the first time ever, I completely finished Michigan, Alaska, Tamir, and I completely did Cola Peninsula. Not this, all vanilla. So the first 4 maps, so Michigan, Alaska, Tamir, Cola Peninsula, I completely 100% completed. Well, not 100%, but like, you see where it says regional progress down there in the bottom left? Those tick off. I haven't ticked one off yet. No, I haven't ticked one off in Michigan yet. But those will tick off when you finish the most important contracts. And I had them all done. I had them all done. And up until this point, up until Cola Palencia, it was completely vanilla. As soon as the Yukon came out, because this was the season that mods got added to console, which is when I started using mods, and I did mods through all these other seasons here. So, yeah, I did do a lot of it vanilla. You know, I did a lot of it vanilla stock. So, this is where I'm unloading it, right? Yeah. Alright. Plus container. It was that close, huh? Yeah, it was that close. I nearly rolled over. Wow. Well, thank you for putting that one to bed. No worries. You get 210 stars for that and 1,300 bucks. That's an easy 1,300 bucks. So what? It would have been more expensive if I had to repair the damage to for that rollover. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We've got a lot to do in the next episode. We've got some big deliveries to make, some big trailers to haul, and a lot of hard times. We're going to cry, we're going to bleed, we're going to crawl tooth and nail. It's going to be epic. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta.
Nick Minute.